Now we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions.
15.
12. 10.
Let's go for main engine start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And booster ignition liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, taking the space station to full power for full science. This is Mission Control Houston.
Discovery roll program. One roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a heads-down position on track for its flight to the International Space Station. Discovery flying 365 miles per hour, 1.5 miles in altitude, 7 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. Discovery's engines are throttling down as the orbiter passes through the area of maximum pressure on the vehicle.
Discovery, go at throttle up. Discovery, go at throttle up.
3 engines on board are throttling back up. Now 1 minute, 12 seconds into the flight, Discovery flying at 1,800 miles per hour, 10 miles in altitude, and 11.5 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. At liftoff, the fully fueled shuttle, boosters, and external tank weighed 4.5 million pounds. The total thrust at launch was 6,425,000 pounds. All systems continue to function well. 3 good main engines, 3 good power generating fuel cells, and 3 good auxiliary power units for the hydraulic system. We will now stand by for burnout and separation of the solid rocket boosters. Combined, the twin boosters provide 5.3 million pounds of thrust to propel the orbiter towards space. Discovery now flying 3,600 miles per hour, 32 miles in altitude, 43 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center.
Discovery, 2 engine TAL. 2 engine TAL.
Discovery can reach a transoceanic abort landing in the event of a single engine failure. However, all 3 main engines are still operating well. Discovery now flying at 4,300 miles per hour, 48 miles in altitude, and 83 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center.
That last boom got him.
Now 3 minutes and 37 seconds into the flight, Discovery continuing on its path to orbit, flying at 5,000 miles per hour, 56 miles in altitude, and 127 miles downrange.
Discovery, negative return. Discovery copies, negative return.
Discovery is now flying too high and too fast to return to the Kennedy Space Center and the Space Shuttle landing facility in the event of an engine failure. 4 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight, Discovery flying at 6,000 miles per hour, 62 miles in altitude, and 177 miles downrange. 4 minutes, 50 seconds into the flight, Discovery continuing on path, flying at 7,000 miles per hour, 65 miles in altitude, and 235 miles downrange.
Discovery, press to ATO.
Discovery, press to ATO.
5 minutes, 26 seconds into the flight, Discovery can reach a lower than planned but a safe orbit on 2 engines should one fail. However, all 3 engines are still performing well.
Discovery, single engine ops 3.
Single engine ops 3.
Discovery could conduct a transatlantic abort landing on 1 engine should 2 fail at this point.